Hello, Ismiledaily. The balcony is becoming my favorite part. I don't even know why. It's not calm, it's noisy, but the sun hits me good. I might be using here more often. Today, I want to talk about another thing that is important. I always speak my mind because I am a speaker. Maybe listening to these words, one of them might help you. What I wanted to talk about was priorities. We all know our one priority in Akhirah, our one goal in Akhirah, which is Jannah. But what is our priorities in this dunya? What can we do in this dunya to make that one goal in Akhirah become possible? And I wanted to share 2 to 3 things that are very important that should be in your priority as of right now. Number 1 is your deen. That is number 1. If you don't have priority number 1 as your deen, nothing will work out for you. I have to say that. If you don't have your deen as your number 1 priority, nothing will work out for you. And your deen starts from Fajr, the moment you wake up. Do you wake up to pray? Do you wait for 7, 8, 9, and then pray? Or do you just pray whenever you hear the adhan and the iqamah of Fajr? That tells you how much you're working for your akhirah and how much you're doing for your dunya. Your deen and being the priority is not only going to help you in your akhirah, it's also going to give you all the blessings that you need in this life. That is number 1. The second thing is your professional life. What do you do? Do you work? Do you study? If you are, what is your priorities at work? If you study, what are your priorities? Being an A student, what are you doing about it? Are you adding that to your goals? Number 3 is your personal life, which is very important. Number 1 priority in your personal life has to be improvement. Are you doing something to improve your today's self to be your better self tomorrow? What are you doing about your personal life to change you to become the best version that you are wanting you to be? In your personal improvement, learning has to be there. What are you learning? What are you working on? And the second part that is very important in your personal is your circles. Who are your friends? They always say you are the average person of the 5 people around you. Who are your friends? At this time of my life, I feel like you only should have 3 circles of friends. 1 circle for entertainment, maybe a football team, maybe the team you go out with, maybe a team like that. Second team is people you look up to. You should have friends who are maybe older than you, maybe people you learn from, maybe people you are modeling, your role models. And the last group is a circle that you are teaching, you're giving back to. Whenever you are getting something, you have to have a plan of giving back to too. So have 1 person or 2 people or a circle of friends who are older than you, who are mentoring you, who are teaching you. A circle of friends who are younger than you, who you are teaching them back. They could be your siblings, they could be your cousins, they could be the school children, anyone. And lastly, maybe a fun group. Those are the only friends that you should have, and your priorities has to be straight. When anyone new joins your life, do you want them to be your friend? Don't be how I was years ago, whereby everyone I meet is my friend. They're not. There could be people who you will be traveling with on the journey, but they're not your friends. Friends become friends after 6 months or after giving something important into your life. Think about that. I will leave you with another important tip, which is have every week priority list. I have 5 on my wall now. Every week when it starts, if your week starts on Saturdays or if your week starts on Mondays, have your priority list. What are the 5 things that I must do this week? Only 5 things. It could be something to do with your fitness journey. It could be something to do with your school journey. It could be something to do with your deen journey. Or it could be something not important. But it doesn't matter. Have your priorities straight. When you have priority list written down, it will be easier for you to be online with it and not get lost. That will be my message today, and until tomorrow, keep smiling. Ma'as salama.